He laughed at my apartment, so I bought his building. He held his drink like a trophy, spinning slowly in my hallway, paused at the crooked bookshelf I'd fixed with duct tape, and let out a low laugh that echoed louder than it should have. He walked out with a smirk, but that echo stayed longer than he did. I'm 31, a freelance interior stylist in Detroit. Not the glossy kind, just the kind that paints rental walls at midnight and saves for fabric swatches the way others save for flights. I make tired places feel like someone cares. He was the first man who said, "You have taste." The first to notice how I turned a leaky pipe into a plant hanger, or how my $14 lamp looked like it belonged in a museum. I thought he saw the gold under the dust. I thought we were building something slow and quiet and real. But one night, after a client canceled on me, I invited him over. I made soup, lit my thrifted candles, wore the sweatshirt he always stole. He glanced around like a guest on a bad Airbnb review. "Cute," he said, staring at the stain I'd covered with a rug. Then laughed. "God, I can never live like this." And just like that, he left. No goodbye. Just the sound of his shoes on cracked linoleum. That night, the walls felt like strangers. Even the things I'd once loved, the books, the textiles, the crooked charm, looked cheap. I stopped touching them. Stopped creating. I muted my work. I muted myself. His laugh stayed in the room long after he didn't. But the silence didn't last. I started taking on spaces no one else wanted. Forgotten lobbies, foreclosed homes, old brick buildings with stories. One day, a realtor said, "You got away with neglected places." So I learned the paperwork. Took night classes. Flipped one space. Then another. Until one of the addresses on a dusty file stopped me cold. His building. The one he bragged about owning a stake in. It was in foreclosure. I signed the papers on a Tuesday. Wore the same thrifted sweatshirt. And when the deal was done, I walked through the lobby. The same cold marble he once posted on his story. Except now I didn't pause. Because the owner's name on the lease was mine. I never called him. Some echoes don't need to be answered. They always laugh at what they think is small, until it swallows them whole. Has someone ever made you feel small for what you had?